Andy.
Now, next this evening, putting crisp packets in the microwave, welding with chocolate. Not actually what would encourage you to do after your tea, but it was fine for pupils from dozens of schools across South Yorkshire who had a bash at doing just that today.
Yes, the North Star Science School event, co-founded by Professor Brian Cox. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? But there was a serious message, and that was about saving the planet and having aspirations beyond what we're told we can achieve. Here's Helen Steele.
Not your average Wednesday science class. The pens are 3D printers, the teachers inventors, and the venue a theme park.
We've got some amazing speakers to hopefully inspire young people to think about careers in science, technology, engineering and maths. And the whole point of today is that they understand a little bit more about some of the opportunities that are literally on their doorstep.
Among the speakers, Professor Brian Cox, co-founder of the North Star Science Events, who hopes today inspired underrepresented groups to reach for the stars.
In my subject in physics, we have a shortage of girls going into the subject. Why? It's not because there's a lack of enthusiasm or talent there. There's something that stops people doing what they are inspired to do. And so these events are really designed to remove as many of those roadblocks as possible.
Today certainly put the waves in motion for Yus Elgamar's future career.
There isn't a lot of diversity or women entering engineering and science. What do you think of that?
Well, I'm hoping to be the Muslim black woman, to go into that and just do so well.
And using crisp packets and microwaves, pupils also learned how time on Earth could be limited unless we develop sustainable energy.
We use plasma to fuse things together, so that's when we combine things in our fusion machines to make fusion energy and helium.
How could that transform how we live?
So it would be a sustainable source of energy for the future and could potentially solve the energy crisis.
And for that to happen, those behind the event say the skills developed today are crucial.
We need the next generation not to talk about this stuff and chatter and campaign, but to get the science and engineering skills necessary to build this new future. This is about practicality, not talk.
Our long-term climate future hangs in the balance, but events like this mean we are leaving it in ever more capable hands.
It makes me think that what the environment around us, it's more precious to us, it's more fragile, and like everything we do, like it's impacting climate change. And I think us learning these things, I think it's going to help us and many other children around the world understand how to protect it and preserve it.
Helen Steele, ITV News in Rotherham.
Well, let's return to our top story.